Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Abby, and in today's video we are going to be discussing passion versus purpose. Why you need to know and understand the difference between the two, and how you can turn your passion plus your purpose into a profitable business. Now, I'm sure you've heard these terms thrown around quite often, especially if you are in the entrepreneurship world. And even if you're not an entrepreneur, you've probably heard these words when it comes to, having to do with planning out your life. And the problem is that these two words are used often interchangeably, and people are believing that they are the same thing, and they're not. So in this video, we are going to define both passion and purpose. We're going to go over the differences between the two, and then we'll talk about how to use your passion to find your purpose. And if you stick around to the end, I'll show you an easy way to do that, and also how to turn what you discover into a profitable business or into the right career path for you. Okay, so first let's go over the definition of the two words, and let's start with passion. So passion is internal. It's defined as like a strong feeling or strong emotion that you feel. So it's internal. Something that gives you, intense enthusiasm to do something. Now, purpose on the other hand is external. So it's more of what we can share, what we can do to contribute to the world. Now, the difference between the two, I'm sure you've heard people say, find your passion. Once you find your passion, you'll know what you're going to do. You know what your life's going to be about, or what your career is going to be about. And that's not entirely true. Now, it is good to find your passion and have that lead you to your purpose. Just because you're passionate about something does not necessarily mean you need to start a business on that passion or actually go into a career based off of that passion. Being passionate about something does not necessarily make it your purpose. But it is good to use your passion to find your purpose. So let me just think of an example here. So say you're passionate about burgers and you just love burgers, you love to eat burgers, you like burger restaurants. That doesn't necessarily mean your purpose is to open up a burger restaurant or to go work at a restaurant that sells or where you would make burgers, because maybe you were just passionate about the taste of it. It wouldn't make sense for you to devote your life into running a restaurant business when you may not even be passionate about cooking. So hopefully that makes sense. That's one example I could think about. And the other thing is, you can be passionate about so many different things. So finding your passion, when they say finding your passion, isn't really hard. Your passion's already inside of you. It's what you enjoy to do. It's what you can stay up for hours working on, or something that just brings you so much enthusiasm and joy. So when you hear find your passion, you don't really have to find your passion. Finding your passion isn't hard because you already have it inside of you. Now, what requires a little bit more digging is finding your purpose, or we can say discovering your purpose. And in my opinion, and based off of books that I've been reading lately, the best way to discover your purpose is to go through your passion. So I'm going to show you a way that you can do this, an easy way, very simple, doesn't require any mathematics or anything. But let's just do a little activity, and you can do it now during the video, or you can, do this later. But just grab a piece of paper, fold it into 3 columns, or draw a couple lines to make it into 3 columns. And in the first column, list things that just bring you joy, things that light you up. So things that you are just excited genuinely to do. And this would be things that you are passionate about. So that'll be the first column. And then in the second column, and this is a part that I think is important, write down why you are passionate about those things in the first column. Because I strongly believe when you are doing anything, whether it's with work or with business or just in general, it's important to know why you are doing it. Why are you pursuing this? Why does this make you happy? What is it that drives you about those things? And then in the last column, just go ahead and list out for each of those things that you have under your passion column, how you can use that to contribute to the world, how you can use that to share something to other people. So this is the external part. So what can you use that to contribute elsewhere or to give to other people? So now, how can you turn your passion plus your purpose into a profitable business? It's actually quite simple. From that list of things that you can contribute to the world, go ahead and choose the one that you feel that you are most confident in, or the one that you are really good at. And even if you don't feel like you are really, really good at anything on that list, there's still room for growth. There's always room for growth. And you don't become an expert in something until you actually put time into it, right? They say to become an expert, you need to actually do something for like 10,000 hours or something like that. So you don't have to be an expert in anything, but if you are looking into starting a profitable business, or if you are looking to go into a career, from that list of things that you are passionate about, that you've now discovered why you're passionate about it, and also have listed what you can contribute from those things to the world, choose what you are best at. That will be the key that will give you motivation to continue and motivation to be successful. To me, it's really a foolproof way to do what you love and love what you do. And I just feel like the people that are most passionate or just light up about the things that they do for work, or the things that they do every day, are the people that tend to be very motivated and excel in their career paths or in their businesses. Okay, so now how not to do it. So saying something like, I'm passionate about money and I want to live a rich lifestyle and have all these great things, so I'm going to become a surgeon or a lawyer or something like that because they make a lot of money, and that's how I'm going to be able to live the lifestyle I want to live. Now, that is the wrong way to do it. Yes, you're passionate about money, but are you passionate about saving lives? If you are not passionate about saving lives, then maybe being a surgeon is not the right career path for you. Right? That's how people end up miserable in their jobs and in their careers, and we've all been there. I've been there as well. And one example I can give you from my point of view is when I started my business, I was very passionate about, I'm passionate about being a mom. So I want to stay home and give as much to my child as possible, especially in these first few years. And I needed to figure out a way to do that. So I knew I was good at digital marketing. I knew I understood Facebook ads, and I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's what I'm going to teach people how to do. And the only problem, or what I've realized now, is that I'm actually not that passionate about Facebook ads. Do I know how to run Facebook ads? Yes. But is that something I'm so passionate about that I could stay up all night doing it and I just can't wait to do it? No. So I had my why, I had what I was passionate about, it was my child, but what I made into my purpose didn't really match my passion. So now what I've discovered is I'm passionate about staying home with my child and being able to make money on my own terms and being able to make up my own schedule so I can be there for my baby. And being a single mom, people think that's not always possible. And yes, it is a struggle, but I realized that my purpose is I want to show other people that it is possible. I want to show other people, other women that are in my position or have been in similar struggles, that you can be in charge of your life, you can be in charge of your career, and you are not stuck in your 9-to-5, which I was in a very comfortable job. I actually even worked from home at a point, but that I was not passionate about what I was doing. And now I feel like I found my true purpose. So that's just an example for you. So I hope that this video helped you clear up the difference between purpose and passion, and that you now know how to use your passion to discover your purpose and how you can flip that into making profit, and either, within getting the right career or whether you're starting your own business. And if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone that may be interested in it. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos on entrepreneurship, motherhood, and tech reviews as well. And I appreciate you watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you agree with anything I'm saying. And the way I actually came across this is from a book that I'm currently reading called Limitless by Jim Kwik. So I'll link that book below also if you want to check it out. And actually I'm listening to the book, but I will link it below if you want to check that out. And let me know what you think if you're going to check out the book, if you are going to do the activity that I listed below to try and find your purpose with using your passion. And I hope that you stick around. Be sure to hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.